Hello guys, welcome back. It's David here. I'm at Casino Quest and we are going to start a very special series where we're going to break down all the bets for you. We're going to deconstruct the whole game. We're going to put these together one video at a time. We're going to do place bets, come bets, line bets, odds, prop bets, and we're going to do it nice and slowly, nice and progressively, and we're going to show you everything there is, and we're going to quantify all the bets you can make on a crap table, okay? So we're making this available on CEG Dealer School. Is a website or YouTube site, and what we hope is we're going to provide a lot of the training up front. It'll be easy to access, it'll be available free to all of our fans, but if you want sort of the deeper content, the more probative content, you can go ahead and become a member, which we invite you to do by hitting the join button, and then you subscribe and you select the student tier, and then you become a member. You can access the full videos and our entire library of raw content. Now if you want to become a casino dealer, or you want to level up as a player, we invite you to go to casinoquest.skilltrain.com. That's our online training platform. If you want to train online, it's just $99. You get access to the course for forever. 99 bucks, you get access to the course. Right now we have Blackjack, Roulette, and Baccarat. We even let you audition. So once you get through the courses, you can audition for us online, send it to us, and someone like Lauren, who you've seen on the channel, High Limit Cosmo Dealer, will give you feedback on your audition. And then, if you decide that you're ready to become an actual dealer and you're here in Las Vegas, we're going to give you a discount. So if you've gone to the Skill Train platform, Casino Quest Academy basically, casinoquest.skilltrain.com, we're going to give you a discount for coming to our school here at CEG in Las Vegas, Nevada. And either way, whether you go online or you train live, we can help you find a job at the local casino fund night company or even connect you to a casino near you. All right, guys, so welcome back. It's David again. I am actually at CEG Dealer School, and we're putting together the ultimate guide to craps bets. And we're going to start today with place bets. So place bets, very popular now. We're not going to get everything done in one session. This is going to be multiple sessions because place bets, a lot to go over, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the why on place bets. Place bets, as you know, are bets directly to the number, okay? So we'll go over that very quickly before we get to the why, all right? They follow the status of the button. So for example, let's say you want to bet a 10. You would have to bet the minimum that the table was. So if you have a $5 table, you'd have to bet at least $5 on the 10. And then each of these bets pay according to the number that you're placed. Now again, I said that they follow the status of the button. So when the button is on, all the place bets are also on. So they're at risk. You can win or lose. By winning, you would need the number that you bet to roll. By losing a 7, you lose any place bets that are in play, okay? Now when this button is off and we're on the coming out roll, the place bets are off by default, okay? Any optional bet on the game will follow the status of this puck. So when this is off, these bets are off, okay? So let's explain place bets very quickly on a very basic level, all right? So you see how we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 box numbers here. The 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 are represented here as place bets or box numbers, however you want to refer to them, okay? I'm assuming we're on a $5 table. I'm going to start with the very basic units, and we're going to go out from there, okay? Here I have $5 on the 4, $5 on the 5, $6 each on the 6 and 8, $5 on the 9, and $5 on the 10. A $5 10 is going to pay $9 every time it hits. If someone were to roll a 10, the dealer would pay you $9. A $5 9 is going to pay you $7. So 7 to 5. Here we have 9 to 5, here we have 7 to 5. On the 6 and 8, every $6 is going to pay you 7. So every unit of 6 you have on the 6 and 8 will pay you a unit of 7. And again, the 5 pays just like the 9. These are sister numbers, and the 4 and 10 also sister numbers. Every 5 will pay you 9. Now, if I should be on a $10 game and go up to a $10 10, I now have 2 units of 5, which are going to pay me 2 units of 9, or $18, okay? On the 9, I have a $5 9, but let's say I have a $10 9. I'm on a $10 table. I have 2 units of 5. It's going to pay me 2 units of 7, or $14. And again, on the 6 and 8, what we say is every check needs a mate on the 6 and 8, and that's true for the reds and greens. So for every red you have on the other numbers, you need $1 to match. If you're on a $10 game and you need a $10 9, you would want to have a $12 8. You see how the ices matches the reds, okay? The whites matches the red. Now, it's not always white. Some casinos use grays, blues, other color checks, okay? So just know that these are representing $1 checks, all right? So just anytime you're on a table, $10 table, you're gonna need, if you need 2 red, you're gonna need 2 white. If you need 3 red, guess what? You need 3 white, just like that, okay? Okay, so assuming we have 2 units of 6 on the 8, it's gonna get paid 2 units of 7, again, $14. And as we discussed, then we go to the sister numbers. 6 and 8 are the same, 5 and 9 is the same, and the 4 and 10, let's go ahead and just put down $18 there. Pays 2 units of 9, okay? So that's a basic breakdown in how place bets work, all right? Now we're gonna get into a more in-depth discussion once we get past the why. We're gonna talk about the why. Why do we make place bets? Well, it breaks down a few very basic reasons. One is, they're pretty easy bets. If you're thinking number's gonna roll, you can just throw money and ask the dealer, say, hey, I would like to bet a 9. So they're pretty easy to keep track of. The other reason is, and the very basic component for me to include it in most of my strategies, is the return on investment. Okay, so we're not gonna follow the math so much. The math doesn't imply that place bets are the best bet. In fact, if you follow just the math on a craps table, you're gonna stick with come bets. Maybe 2 come bets, 1 come bet, and a pass line, this type of thing. But place bets offer opportunity. That's why I have them in almost every strategy that I play includes place bets for opportunity. So for example, I'm gonna show you one basic example that'll sort of help justify the why of making a place bet. If I were to start with a come bet, okay, let's assume the same two different players. We have one player who's gonna bet the come, we have another person who's gonna bet directly to the 9, okay? So here I have position 1 has elected to make a place bet $15 on the 9. Another player has elected to make a $5 come bet, all right? Now assume a perfect world, the 9 is gonna roll, so I'm gonna bring this come bet as a dealer and bring the come bet on, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pay person at position 1, $21, okay? 3 units of 5, place 3 units of 7. Here, this position decides to take $10 odds, okay? Now, if you see, the same basic money is invested. Let's say another 9 rolls. Another 9 rolls, my place better is getting paid, again, $21, and now I'm gonna pay my come better $20, okay? $15 for the odds, and $5 for the flat, okay? So here we have a come better who won $20 after 2 hits of the 9 versus a place better who won $42 after the same 2 hits of the 9 with the same basic investment. Okay, that $15 was invested. There's a profit and there's the investment, okay? So the return on investment, more than 2x in this case, all right? Obviously that number changes a little bit with the 6 and 8, and that's even more with the 4 and 10. The idea here is very basic. If you want to create opportunity in a craps table, place bets is really the way to go. Other than you knowing in advance what's gonna roll, and then you create your own opportunity and win as much money as you want, okay? But in terms of just setting a basic return on investment, place bets is the way. Now you're gonna say, David, but here I get the advantage of going through the come, and I get the advantage of true odds. That's exactly true, and that's exactly why place bets pay better, okay? Because once you get on this number, okay, you have $5 flat. Only $10 odds are taking advantage of true odds. This other $5 only gets paid even money. Whereas on the place bet, every unit is getting paid a multiple, 7 to 5, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and have my assistant Dennis play a role as a player. It'll make it a lot easier for me and help you understand what we're doing. Okay, so here's what I wanna do. There's a point at which come bets surpass place bets in terms of opportunity. You need to be on a 10x table for that to happen. 10x table, okay? When it comes to the 4 and 10, place bets can never be beaten by come bets, even when it gets to put bets,